Hey Pisces star seeds, it's Sweet Spirit Mystic. Okay, let's see what the messages are. So we have the acorn wisdom coming out first, number 7. So something's happening. You're planting, or you have planted, and you're starting to see things grow. And an acorn may be small, but they grow into those giant oak trees that live for a long time and are very powerful. So definitely don't discount what you're working on, because it looks like 717, 17 here, and a 7 here. Things are shifting and changing. It might have felt like there was like a stalling happening for a little bit, but I have a feeling that's not the case anymore. Things are going to start moving along. Your focus has changed, or you tweaked your idea a little bit, or it's just a timing thing. You know, we can be so obsessed about when things are going to happen, but the universe has its own time. You know, things need to be worked out. So even though we want things at a certain time, oftentimes we have to wait. 133. Okay, let's see. So we have humor here, the monkey. We also have nurture, coral. Again, if we talk about things that grow, coral grow very slowly. Okay. And then we have caution, scorpion, and hungry ghost, fear. So with the scorpion here, this reminds me of scorpionic energy. Okay, the underworld. There's unknown fears that were holding you back. 222. Let me use myself as an example. Okay. I'm building a website for my tarot stuff, right? And it wasn't working out. But I had this epiphany over the weekend that I was still operating out of fear, of judgment. You know, my family is not okay with what I do. Some of them. So I've been hiding myself all this time. So even though I'm wanting to put myself out into the world, I was doing it in a way where I was like, ooh, I want it to be, you know, mystical, kind of dark, you know, that kind of vibe. But that's not my energy. My energy is very light. So I was still hiding in a way. So now that I've shifted that, you know, the energy will change, and I feel like things are starting to move now. So it could be something like that, where you're viewing yourself in a lower perspective out of fear, and that's creating a block. So what you want, you know, is, yes, this steady growth, but not so slow that it feels like nothing's happening. And that's why there can be this slowing down of energy, is because there's fear there. You know, the monkey spirit here with humor, you know, maybe you're taking yourself too seriously. I mean, even look at this monkey. Doesn't look that happy. You know, not the lighthearted monkeying around kind of feeling that we expect. This looks scared. So, you know, infuse some humor into the situation. You know, do things that bring out the lightness within you. We have the Fool card. That's exactly 444. What that energy is. If you think about a fool, they don't care. You know, they're ready to take all kinds of risks and jumps, and happy to make a fool of themselves, happy to make others laugh, like a joker, a jokester. And I feel like that is what will change the dynamic. Things have just felt a little too heavy, a little too serious. So really look at your fears and where you may be holding yourself back. All right, so let's see. What are the messages for Pisces? That's the Queen of Cups, and look, she has her arms outstretched. That's a very vulnerable position. It's not this, okay? And a lot of us walk around like this. I do sometimes. 555. So it is something about having this expansiveness in your chest, head up, shoulders back. There's the Magician. You cannot really manifest in the dark. Okay. There are fruit flies around, little spies. Okay, sorry. I know that's not very Buddha nature of me, but I'm superstitious a little bit. If they're outside, fine. Once they come inside, fair game. Okay, so let's see. What is Pisces dealing with? We have the Fool again. You know, taking risks. Doing things from a beginner's mindset. A student's mindset. Curious. Excited. There's no baggage holding you down or back. Justice. Karmic justice. So if you have been operating like this for a while, hunched over and protecting yourself, now's the time to shine your light. Showing more of yourself. 10 of Pentacles. There is a lot of energy at your disposal. Wow. We have the 7 of Swords and the 5 of Cups. You know, that time of being, frightened, disappointed, feeling like people are out to get you, that is over with the Wheel of Fortune. Things are turning around for you. Okay? Let's see. And this is a friendly reminder because we go through these ups and downs all the time. So just remember, this too shall pass. No one's intentionally trying to hurt you. Okay, 7 of Cups. There's options or confusion. We have the 3 of Cups here. This is about celebrating with like-minded people. So it's like, okay, can I trust you? You can. The people that are coming into your life sense, those darker events. They're completely different. Okay, there's one more. They're completely different from those people that betrayed you or hurt you. Oh, there's 2. Okay. So, very much the energy is about continuing to move forward. Don't get stuck in apathy. Don't get stuck in, well, what if this bad XYZ happens? It won't. Because you won't allow it. Because you can see it coming from a mile away. But it doesn't mean hide. Okay, all of that past energy that did all this kind of manipulation energetically, wherever it was, related to family, romance. I'm just going to try to ignore it. Justice, judgment, all those things come due. What goes around comes around. If something was done, at some point in time, someone will have to, deal with that. Maybe it will happen to them. Maybe it will happen to someone they love. But that's not your concern. Your concern is your life. Your concern is, okay, being brave, going after what you want, creating a life that you're proud of, regardless of difficulty. Okay? So we have the Death card here. So that's exactly what this is. There's this transformation period that's happening right now. And I feel like this will take you through Scorpio season. So October, November, September, October, November. The next 3 months, you will start to see things pick up and move quickly. The Hanged One. 10 of Cups. 7 of Wands. The Emperor. Yes, know that you are protected. There are ancestors. There is energy out here. Very masculine energy. Aries, with the Emperor. That is out here looking out for you. Judgment. Basically, whoever's doing this mean stuff over here, yeah, I wouldn't want to be them. Because there's energies here that see you working so hard and, facing different blocks, different disappointments, different manipulations. And they're like, wow, no, we're not going to allow this anymore. Ace of Wands. 8 of Swords. So it'll show you the way out. Okay. So there may have been things put in your path that you thought were opportunities and they were traps. But there's a way out. That little hummingbird, there is a way out. So don't get mad at yourself and say, how did I not know that X, Y, Z? You just don't. Okay? Sometimes, like with this 10 of Pentacles here, sometimes someone just needed money. And they led you down a rabbit hole and they got money and you lost some money. But remember, whatever you give, Pisces, comes back to you. I tend to think like if I lose something on like a train, a plane, a bus, that whoever finds it, they needed it. And let it be taken and know that the universe will bring in something better. So this 2 of Swords, 8 of Swords, so that's 10 of Swords. So, after betrayals, after being hurt, feeling like you can't trust anyone ever, that's a trap. So it's like, give things a try. Don't take things so seriously. Remember the monkey. Whether it's dating, job opportunities, just see what comes. And if it doesn't work, then you just let it go. The World, yeah, this is a brand new cycle. Something ended. So now something's beginning. We have, the Wheel of Fortune also came out, remember? So it's these big cycles. We have another eclipse coming up. So, something's going to be taken out. So something new can be brought in. This is the rest of our lives. High Priestess, you know this. Just friendly reminders. You're also learning how to use your intuition. Does this feel right? And it takes time to figure that out. There's going to be mistakes made. And remember, just because something worked for someone else doesn't mean it's going to work for you. But you won't know unless you try. And if it does have to do with money, loss of money, it's energy. Don't hold on to it. leave your hand open so it flows in and out. Because if you get so gripped by it, nothing will work out. So just, okay. Yeah, I lost out on that, but you know what? I'm going to get what I want in this situation. Okay, there is a choice to be made. Temperance, balancing energy, renewal, asking your angels, your guides, okay, show me the right thing. Let it be the first instinct. The Empress, the Queen of Swords, and the Hermit. Okay, who is this? What is this? So we did have the Emperor, so we have the Hierophant too. So this is Queen of Wands. So someone's being taught a lesson. They didn't realize who they were messing with, who you were on an energetic level, who looks after you on an energetic level. You may seem very sweet. I mean, definitely, you have this Page of Cups energy. Easy target, sweet. But, oops. The big bad wolf of the universe looks after that sweet, innocent Pisces. So someone's, having to deal with that. So, that's what this energy is. We have an Empress here, Queen of Swords, and the Hermit. So, take your time to decide what you'll receive. Be really discerning. Maybe in the past it was a bit impulsive, a bit quick. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Impulsive. You just jump too quickly without all the facts. And that's okay. You're learning. Don't be hard on yourself. We have to. It's rare that people walk on the first try or, shoot the bullseye on the first try. And if they do on the first try, can they repeat it? Probably not. So, it's that slow and steady progress. Be discerning. Think about things. Consider it for yourself, not other people. What works for you? All right, Pisces. So, beautiful message. Let's pull one of these Starseed Oracle cards. Yeah, my internet was really slow. Yeah, so hopefully we'll get regular messages now. 7 Star Sisters, birthing creations. Again, the Empress, birth. Ace of Wands, new. Okay, brand new stuff. All those seeds, remember? The acorn, right? Planting seeds. Tapestry of life, expression. Remember, a tapestry is made usually with one thread that's just woven through, but it creates a picture. So take your time, really decide. And remember, tapestries take forever to make until you actually see the picture. So there can be some trial and error. Oh, yes. Okay. But that's okay. All right, let's just read this. The 7 Star Sisters. There are new creations that want to be born, beauty that's yearning to be woven, new consciousness that's longing to be breathed into life. If you draw this card, you're being called to surrender to these creations, to usher in a new era of consciousness, and do your bit in weaving the web of life. The artist and the midwife. What wants to be birthed through you? What new creations are whispering in your ear? What beauty are you being called to make? Creativity and intuition come from the same sacred place. They occur when we find ourselves flowing with the rest of life. Earth is renowned as a planet of manifestation and creativity, and yet so many of us have forgotten how to create. Somewhere along the way, we stopped seeing ourselves as artists, as creatives, as poets. Yet to be human is to be creative. Creativity is part of your true nature. So it's that expression of self. Be you. Remember, not this one. You're showing the world who you are, your heart, your light. Okay, we need it right now. Things are going to get really heavy. They're already tough, but we need you to help break up that density by shining your light. All right, Pisces, I love you. Beautiful reading. We'll see you soon.